In the center of all the neon and high-rolling action of downtown Vegas, a desert oasis awaits. Siegfried and Roy's secret garden and dolphin habitat, located at the Mirage, is a must-visit for families and animal lovers alike. We had the opportunity to meet one of the talented dolphins and his trainer, and see these wonderful creatures in action. Well, hello everybody, we're still in Vegas, and I bet you're wondering why I'm wearing some shorts, because I'm actually gonna get here in the dolphin encounter here.
You sure are.
And where are we? And this is Erin, our trainer.
Hi, nice to meet you, Patrick.
Nice to meet you.
What we're gonna have you do, we're here at the Mirage Dolphin Habitat in Las Vegas, and we have 10 Atlantic bottlenose dolphins here at the habitat, and we're gonna actually have you meet one. So, You excited?
I am totally
excited. Have you ever met a dolphin before?
I actually have, yes I have, but
well,
I've never met one in Vegas.
Oh, well, then we're gonna have you meet one, and we'll fix that. So before we get over, I'm gonna have you actually step in this.
Okay, and then this is to keep my feet clean or whatever?
Yes, and this is because we're in and out of the pools all day long, so we just don't want to track in the dirt
this.
from outside.
Clean it out like that?
And then come on over, you don't have to stay in there.
All right. Well, Erin, now you got me over the wall, my feet are clean, and you got a little bucket over here. What's in there?
I sure do. This is actually part of beetles' daily diet.
Okay.
So our animals eat anywhere between 3 to 5% of their body weight. So beetle actually eats about 25 pounds of fish a day.
He's a big boy.
And he is quite a big animal. He weighs about 470 pounds.
Wow.
And on average, an animal that's an adult can weigh anywhere between 350 to 500. He's only 9 years old, so he's still growing.
Okay.
And so that's why he eats a little bit more food than some of the other animals, because he needs those calories to be able to eat.
How long does this type of dolphin generally live?
On average, a bottlenose just like this in a facility like ours can live on average around 25 years.
Okay.
However, in human care, it's not uncommon to see them live to be in their 30s and 40s.
Oh, nice.
We have 2 dolphins here in their late 30s out of the 10 that we have, and the oldest dolphin living in human care just had her 60th birthday.
That's amazing, right on, right here.
I know, high five.
We love
So beetle is still considered a juvenile, so he is still a younger animal compared to some of the other ones. He's not quite an adult yet.
Great, well let's get started.
I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, have you go ahead and kneel down right here. Yep, absolutely, and then we need a dolphin. Hi, buddy, how are you? He's like, how you doing? Can you say hi? Good boy. I know we wanted to say hi to him. Now, what I'm gonna have him do is actually, you're gonna reach on out.
Yep.
And I'm gonna have you rub him down. Go ahead, you can just ride on the belly.
Oh my God, so soft.
Feels pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, do they like this?
Well, and that's a good question. We get that a lot. We don't force the animals to do anything they don't want to do. So he's choosing to stay. You can keep touching. Go, get in there.
Yeah, it's amazing, huh?
How they feel? Absolutely.
Yeah.
So he's doing this voluntarily. As you can see, I really can't make a 500-pound animal do anything, but I can ask him, and he obviously is doing this because he finds it reinforcing in some way. And a lot of our relationship with them is based on trust, and so he's actually a pretty touchy-feely animal.
And they can hold their breath a long time, huh?
Yeah, any guess how long? Any guess?
10 minutes?
10 minutes. That's actually really good. Anywhere from 8 to 10.
Wow.
You did some research. You
No, I didn't.
know.
I just wondered. Good
And now they are mammals just like we are, so they do breathe out of what's called a blowhole. So it's kind of like their nostrils, but on the top of their head. I want you to put your hand right up here above his blowhole. Ready? And
wow, that's
pretty
powerful.
huh? Now, one really cool...
Smells like fish.
Oh, ew. You don't think it smells like fish, do you?
No,
I don't think so. They only breathe out of the blowhole. They don't breathe out of their mouth at all. If you'd like, you can reach on in there.
Oh, yeah.
Go, you can touch his tongue.
Wow.
Touch his teeth.
Wow.
How's it feel? Pretty cool, huh?
Weird. That's awesome.
So they only breathe out of here. Now, their lungs aren't necessarily very large compared to their body size. However, they're very efficient. So when they exhale almost 90% of what's in their lungs and get a clean breath every time they breathe back in. Now, they also, those noises you heard before come from the blowhole too. Dolphins don't have any vocal cords.
No.
No, we don't, but so all that noise comes from up there. Yeah. Now, would you like to feed them a little bit?
Sure.
I'm gonna have you go ahead and reach in that bucket.
Okay, and these are just some different fish, right?
Yeah, that what you have there is called capelin, and then the larger one is called herring. We feed them a diverse diet just so they're used to eating different types of fish, because if there's ever a shortage, they're trained to eat a variety. Also, it's enriching for them to eat a varied diet. He's like, thank you very much.
You don't stop, huh?
Well, they don't chew any of their food. They actually swallow it all whole. So the teeth are more so used for tearing and grasping fish.
And then there you go.
Yep.
And then one more. There you go. Good boy.
You like those, right?
Yeah, yummy.
So.
He's loving it. Awesome.
All right, what I'm gonna have you do, you're gonna give him a high 10. So I'm gonna have you scoot up to the wall, get nice and close, and you're gonna put both hands over the surface of the water. Spread your arms apart a little bit more. just like that. He's gonna come on up, and there we go.
Yeah, high 10,
Good
good boy.
job.
And he wants more fish probably for
Not
that.
necessarily.
No?
You know what? That's a good question. Dolphins aren't always hungry. If I fed him all of his food, you can reach out and you can touch him. If I fed him all of his fish all at the same time, after a while, he's gonna start to get full.
Okay.
An animal in the ocean, they might not know when their next meal is, so when they find food, are gonna gorge themselves. They might not eat for a couple
Right,
days.
like they get a bait ball and they just tear
And
it
they
up.
just keep going. But these guys, they eat the same amount of food day in and day out, so they do get full. So we don't want to just rely on just fish when we're working with them. So I don't know if you noticed, I haven't fed him every time he's done something correctly.
Oh, okay.
We use different types of reinforcement, like back rubs or tongue scratches too. That's his favorite.
He likes the tongue scratch?
He's like, thank you.
Whoa.
He also loves what we call fluke rubs. It's kind of like a dolphin foot massage.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring his tail up here and you can go ahead and rub it down.
Wow. Look at the skin's coming off a little.
It is, and actually that's, yeah, you are exfoliating his foot.
Spa treatments at the Mirage.
Exactly, at the dolphin pool. This is actually for a purpose. So they shed this outer layer of skin once every 2 hours.
Wow.
And it helps reduce a lot of the drag when the dolphin's swimming in the water because it's much harder to move quickly through the water than it is through air. So that serves an important purpose. The water basically goes through that top
I think he
layer.
does like it.
Well, he wouldn't stay here if he didn't. So if it wasn't in it for him, he'd be gone. So obviously he finds this reinforcing in some way. And he's trained to actually sit here and let us do many types of different body presents. You can keep touching him.
Oh, great. Yeah. It's so solid, you know?
Yeah, and
pure muscle.
And actually, this part right here is all cartilage and connective tissue. They are extremely muscular.
Yeah.
But this area, there's no bone in it at all. So even though it's really hard, it's just cartilage.
They're built for swimming. They're built for going fast.
They're built for going fast. They can swim about 22 to 25 miles an hour in short distance.
Pretty darn good.
Here, there's some more fish for you.
Okay, dig down in here, huh?
Go ahead. How about giving him a kiss right after you give him that breath mint?
Ready for a breath mint? There you go, bub.
All right, now what I'm gonna have you do this time, you're gonna put one hand over the other, just like that.
like that,
And I want you to give him a big
Down here?
Oh, it gotta be longer than that. Sound effects and all.
Oh, you're good.
What do you think? That's pretty good?
Yeah.
I thought so too. How about we have him go on a jump for us?
Okay, sounds good. Yeah,
so
sure.
You're gonna give him a signal for it, so we're gonna stand up.
Oh, you know what? A little salty.
Yeah. Well, they live in salt water, so that's a good thing.
I gave him a little tongue, but you didn't see that. So.
Well, did you hear that?
You didn't know. You don't like that, no.
Well, what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna put your right hand like this.
Okay.
And on the count of 3, you're gonna make a check mark to the right.
Mark, okay.
All right,
Ready?
he's going out there. Ready? 1, 2. Get away for 3.
Oh, shucks.
Well, here he goes. He already took it anyway because he saw you do it. So watch in the middle of the pool, and there he goes. Hey, I think Cosmo joined in on him on that one. Good job, Beetle. Let him do one more, and very nice. He's gonna come back faster than a speeding bullet. Get some fish ready.
Yep.
That was really good.
Get some fishies. Good baby.
Thank you.
Good baby. Good boy.
You did very good.
Good
Good
boy.
job, I think so.
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
I did.
Oh, yeah. Wow, he's so cute.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cute too, right?
Yeah,
I thought so.
Right on.
Do you have any more questions for me, Patrick, about anything?
Oh, this guy's great.
Go ahead, rub it down.
So, and then when people come here, tell us about what they're going to see, you know, the behaviors and how you train and why you do that.
Absolutely. We have quite a few interactive programs here at the Mirage. One of them, our biggest program is our Trainer for a Day. So we actually have up to 4 people suit up in a wetsuit and shadow the trainers all day long and get to know what it is a day in the life of a dolphin trainer.
That's pretty
which
awesome.
Is awesome.
Yeah, and then, you know, do you have to have a lot of special training with the dolphins to work with them, huh?
Most of us have a bachelor's degree in some type of psychology or behavioral science.
Okay.
A lot of people think that we're marine biologists, and while biology is important, a lot of what we do is animal training, and we have to understand how to condition behavior.
Yeah.
So I have a bachelor's in psychology. I also started by doing many internships and volunteering, so getting my foot in the door and getting some hands-on practical experience working with animals.
Do you like Erin?
Before I got
Do you like
started,
Erin?
yeah.
You do? She gives you fish? Does she know psychology?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Smart. This guy is smart, right? Oh, my gosh.
He's the trainer, right? Yeah, I thought so. Would you like to feed him a little bit more?
Yeah, and he's waiting. Every time I move my hands, that could mean something, huh?
It could, if it's conditioned to actually do something. So each signal is paired with a behavior. Just like if you had a dog at home, sit means for your dog to do a certain thing. It means
I put my hand down, right.
And so for him, there's one signal that means one thing. Because I can't speak to him, he actually can't hear me. they hear at a much higher frequency of sound. So all of our signals are either by sight or by touch.
Yeah, because I know he's turning his head to see us.
And well, he has a little bit of a blind spot right here. So I can
he
see
turns
his
head,
eyes a little bit. But what I want him to do is still be focused on me and look at me while we're doing the training session. They can move their eyes independently from one another.
Oh, wow.
So while one eye is looking at you, his other eye can be looking back at the other animals, the other way.
That's good for Vegas. You know, he's at the
keep an eye on something.
Playing 21. He's like watching everybody, right?
He's like, I know exactly what that guy has in his hand.
So how long has this program been here?
Well, the dolphin habitat here at the Mirage opened in 1990. You can go ahead, reach out and touch them too. Yeah. But the Trainer for a Day program started in 2005. We also offer a couple other programs here as well. We have a VIP tour where you get an hour-long tour behind the scenes of the facility. You get to see kind of what we do in the back of house behind the top secret stuff. And then you get to meet one of our animals. You get to leave here with a photograph and, of course, a new friend. That was very good. And, of course, our guests are able to come and view the animals, watch us work with them, and do various training sessions with them. And we're around the pools all day long to ask any questions that they may have about the dolphins we have. Good. All right, well, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Beetle. All right, we'll give him a nice wave, so go put your right hand out.
Okay, like
this. You gotta give him a big wave, just like that.
Oh,
good job, buddy.
Wow.
Very nice. That was good. All right, well, we're gonna step back here.
Sure, that was great.
Come on over this side.
Okay, great. Boy, you guys, that was so much fun, and what a cute good boy. Bye, boy. See you later. Right on. That was amazing. Aaron, you're awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming out today.
Couldn't have done without the babies out there.
Absolutely, I know.
They're amazing.
They're so cool.
And they feel so amazing, and they're so strong and powerful.
Yeah, and they're really, really, really amazing animals.
Yeah,
so,
really good. So when people get out here, get over to the Mirage, and now this has a big long name.
It sure does.
So go ahead and tell us.
The Siegfried and Roy's Secret Garden and Dolphin Habitat.
Got that?
At the Mirage.
Okay, at the Mirage.
At the Mirage.
It was great, and you know, it's open all year round?
365 days a year.
Gotta love it.
Absolutely.
Gotta love it. And thank you so much for being with us, and until next time, just remember to enjoy.